guys, it's me, Jacqueline. Welcome to episode 6 of Jacqueline Eats. I know pop-ups are super trendy, so I just wanted to pop up on your Facebook and share with you some awesome recipes for desserts that I make. I know I've been kind of MIA the past few weekends, and I'm really sorry. Just something really big happened last week. I know I told a couple of you guys, but I joined a Sunday Night Live, a Sunday soccer league. So Jacqueline Eats just hasn't been working on Sundays. So I'm gonna have to figure something out because I have to get to my soccer game in a little bit. But also I got engaged, which is kind of amazing. And I want to share with you guys, like, I have made a promise to myself to not get crazy about getting skinny, to accept my body as it is. Maybe learn more about food that I put in my body, but to not feel pressure to be skinny. To still work out and lift weights and feel strong, because lifting weights with Paul has definitely brought us closer together, and me not being so anxious about my weight, about my legs, about the food I eat has definitely helped our relationship. So I don't want to take steps back and just because I'm planning for our wedding, lose everything that I've already learned and that I've practiced. So while I may be kicking it up a few notches as I start marathon training in a few weeks, I can promise you that I'm not going on any crazy diets now or ever, and I won't be cutting calories for the sake of losing a few pounds. So that being said, I want to show you some of my favorite desserts that I make. So I went through a period about 2 years ago where I was doing this diet that would not allow you to have any type of dessert. And it did help me. Whole30 did help me stop binge eating and stress eating and emotional eating, but it made me feel guilty anytime that I did want to have a dessert. So I kind of come up with a compromise. Instead of having a $4 donut from the boutique donut shop next door to us in Chicago, I started making healthy desserts. And so it's something that I have to look forward to all day. Like, I can pass on donuts at work, I can pass on cookies because I know I have something to look forward to at night. So I'm going to show you 2 things that I do. So one, this is just using apples. So all I did was cut up an apple into slices instead of using like an apple cutter and cutting it up into like coring it. So what I did was I used peanut butter, and we're almost out, but I look for peanut butter that is peanuts and maybe sea salt or maybe salt. I try to avoid things that have a lot of other ingredients. So this peanut butter was like $2 cheaper than this one, but it's peanut butter, roasted peanuts, sugar, fully hydrogenated vegetable oil, rapeseed, cottonseed, and soybean oil, salt, sugar, and honey. So this is not peanut butter. This is like a mixture of peanuts and sugar, and I don't want that added sugar if I don't have to have it. I want to get sugar from natural sources as much as I can. If I have a little bit of sugar every now and then, that's fine, but I want to know that it's sugar that I'm adding myself so I can control how much sugar I'm adding, and it's not just random sugar found in products that I don't even know about. So that's something that I learned, was reading the ingredients and spending a few dollars more on quality ingredients that are good for my body. So I measured out a teaspoon, and it's really good to use your, what do you call it? Measuring cups and spoons to see how much you're putting, because yay, like, peanut butter is delicious, it's super easy to go overboard on. So I'm just gonna make 2 of these apple slices, but you'll see, like, I'm not lathering, I don't know what the word is. I'm not fully covering this with peanut butter because it's delicious, but it's super easy to go overboard on. So that's 1 teaspoon. So when I follow the container system, I think I can use 4 teaspoons of peanut butter. So I could go back and get some more. I'm gonna leave it like this just for time's sake. Anytime I have, this is the added sugar that I'm talking about, I'm gonna control how much I'm eating. So I like doing it myself rather than buying something that's like pre-purchased and has like 30 chocolate chips. I'm not gonna dump this on here. I'm not using this as an excuse to go crazy. I'm being mindful. So this is like that part of balance, like being mindful about what you're eating. So anytime I have chocolate chips, I count out 10, and that's my serving. So if I'm gonna have this for dessert, That means I'm not having chocolate chips on my breakfast oatmeal. And then maybe a little coconut, like that. A touch of salt, not a lot, just a little. And then that's a quick dessert, something to look forward to. Maybe it isn't, you don't even have to have that for dessert. You can have that for breakfast. You can have that for a snack. Super easy. So that's one thing. This is like what I'm famous for. I'm telling you guys, like this has changed my life. Sometimes sometimes I feel cheesy about talking about Shakeology, and then sometimes I'm like, you know what? It's changed my life, and I don't feel shameful talking about products that I use from Trader Joe's that have changed my life. So I'm gonna talk about products that have changed my life, and Shakeology has changed my life. Again, as much as I try to stop eating sugar, I love having dessert at night, and this is something that I can feel good about. It is more expensive than protein powder because it's not a protein powder. I have, it's full of chia seeds, flax, quinoa, kale, spinach, spirulina, probably other things that I cannot pronounce. But so I don't consider this a protein powder. I consider this a serving of vegetables. I consider this vitamins. I consider this something that I'm putting in my body that's good for me. Okay, so I do 1 scoop of Shakeology, and then I have 1/4 cup of almond milk. So it's unsweetened almond milk, doesn't have extra sugar in it. If you make your own almond milk, even better. And then all I do is stir it up like this, and you can see it's starting to get a little bit like a dough. And then I'm gonna add some more in. And you might do a little bit more if you want it to be more like a pudding. I try to do it like a brownie batter. And I like this because I don't have to take out a mixer. I don't have to take out a blender. I'm super lazy about not wanting to use a ton of dishes. So yeah, this oh my gosh, so delicious, right? That's amazing. Sometimes I top it with different things. So I want to show you, even if you slice up a banana super thin, like if you don't want to have a ton of fruit, if you're watching how many servings of fruit you have, if you slice it up and put it on there, look at how much of a banana I used. And then I have a bunch there. And then I might crumble up a graham cracker on here. So again, graham crackers are not good for you. Your body does not need graham crackers, but sometimes it just adds, a little bit will add a lot of flavor. And then I can trick myself into thinking this is a s'more, or trick myself into thinking this is something besides just a bowl of chocolate. But that's delicious. And of course, I might top it with a little salt. I might put a little bit of coconut shavings. This is kind of like one of those things, like how I make my salads. I can put anything on there. I'm just watching how much I put on there. So I might crumble up a pretzel on there, but I pick 2 pretzels and I crumble it up. So I'm not eating a whole bag of pretzels, which I've been known to do. And that's it. Super easy, super delicious. I'm super, this is what makes my night. And it makes it easier to say no to Valentine's Day candy and Easter candy and Halloween candy and Christmas candy and just random candy that people bring into the office because they're like, I don't want this in my house, and they bring it to work and you're like, oh, I have to eat all this candy. I just have a rule that I don't eat sweets from other people that I don't want, unless it's something amazing and it's from another country and I will never be able to have it. I just say no because I know that I have chocolate to look forward to when I get home. So that's it. Guys, I'm super excited that you joined me today. I wanted to let you know I do have my free 5-day group that starts tonight/tomorrow. It's not too late to join. I am committing to making a new salad every single day for 5 days live. The goal being to help you focus on foods that are good for you, foods that taste good, and loving yourself and not feeling bad if you mess up. And if you stop and have Portillo's, that doesn't make you a bad person. But looking forward to that starting on Monday. I will post a link to that in the comment section. Just click on it to join, and then I will message you to find out about your goals this month. If you're like, no, Jacqueline, I've been watching you for the past 6 months. I've been watching you for the past 1.5 years. I want to do what you're doing. I want you to be my coach. You're in luck. I have an awesome package that includes coaching, it includes Shakeology, it includes a meal plan, and it includes a gym membership. Having a personal trainer in your house every single day for the next 12 months, It's an awesome package. It's only to the end of February, so I will message you about that if you leave a comment in the comment section. Last thing, guys, can you press like? I have a wedding to plan for. I have a wedding to pay for, and this is what I'm doing with coaching. When I take someone on, that helps me make money for that wedding. So help me make it happen. Press like, share this. That lets Facebook know that this is quality content that you want to share with your friends. Take care. Bye, guys.